So what's up guys? Welcome to the Cancelled Club podcast. Ako de kay si Johann Isaac.
Yeah.
And kini kay si Scott, Sokoto 21.
What's up? I'm Sokoto 21.
So we're just two Bisaya artists. And we like hate speech. We promote hate speech.
Dili tuod. Ang kuan ako kay si Shiba di ay siya na ang akong senpai.
Yes.
Eh, di ba mas maguwang manggikan ako.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know nganong dili weird. Naka na ganing mas maguwang ka na ako ba? Iguman ang atong kaya pila gap na to.
I think maybe 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah, 3 years.
19 man ko.
Sige, 4 na lang.
Wala pa man dito ako kabalo sa Jamie. Yawa.
The dogs
edad imong pagtuon ako good. 23.
Oh shit. Di bitaw mailhan.
Yan,
Yeah,
yung reaction ba? What?
Abi niya mas maguwang pa kaniya.
Oh shit. Oh, now you know. So, yeah, I'm 19. So, kabalo naman na, guys. Ganahan mo na 19 ko.
And ako kay si 30. Ako kay
35.
Ako kay 35 years old.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah.
35 years old. Grabe.
It depends on the mood lang.
Gani. Kabaw pa unsa akong ganahan siya ba?
Unsa man?
Kana ganing kanang friend group ba? Na like grabe ka lahi o kanang edad ba? Like nindot kay siya tan-awon ba na naitiguwang, na bata, minana ba? Na dili lang gani. Kasagaran ba mga friend groups kay
so,
same age
ka,
na ba?
like different generation.
Yeah.
Different generations.
Different generations kay mas nindot sa ilang like ilang insights gani lahi pero nagkasuod gihapon ba?
So naay boomer.
Yeah.
Naay Gen X, naay millennial.
Yeah. Unsay ngalan sa sunod na generation?
So there so it's boomers and then Gen X and then millennials, Zoomers or Gen Z.
Yeah.
And ambot unsay next.
Kasi ganong di intanan ang mga name.
Marketing term ana. Yeah, it's a marketing term.
Ang kanang
Yeah, so what defines a generation? It's normally in a range of years, but kasagaran na joy turning point to define okay, this is where this generation starts and this one ends. And that's when they define the next generation. Yeah.
I think dili magud nimo mabase sa years lang. Kay ako considered ba ako as Zoomers ba. Pero nganong ang akong kinaiya like especially sa akong mga kaedad gani mas duol mi sa millennials ba. So what should we call ourselves na kanang Gen Z mi pero ang personalities are most kanang nasunod na mo millennials good.
Yeah.
Ang among mga say gani ngalan ana say ngalan ana. Ang amo sang gusto ba? Di ba?
It depends because I think I forgot the defining feature that started the Gen Z. I think TikTok. No.
TikTok?
No.
I don't know.
Gen Z, it depends on the area, but normally I think it's around 90. It ranges on the place. I think first world countries it started earlier because it changed because of the technology.
Sa media sad.
Yeah.
Media. Okay.
But
okay, continue.
I forgot. So what happened at around 98 to 2000? What is the defining moment? It's hard to say.
Gani.
Yeah.
Especially sa Philippines kay ang kana ganing wala gid kay like turning point gid sa generation ba. Kay kami like bisag kanang ang ako ganing nana ko'y kabuot ba. Is around mga nas 2010 mga nana ba. Pero ang ako ganing gipang enjoy na media kay
it's the same as millennials.
It's the same as millennials and mostly sa akong bisag karon gani bisag sa akong music taste is 80s or 90s.
I feel like that it also depends on the person though, because for you, I'm sure that it's not you weren't really affected by it, but in the Philippines, for example, I feel like ang Gen Z, where it really there's a border na bitaw is how we grew up. I think it's way farther. Nana sa mga 2000s plus.
Yeah.
Like they say na Gen Z starts around like 1998 or around 2000. I say it's around mga 2003 maybe.
I think inana.
Yeah, 2003 because like how we grew up, it's like us, we still grew up on TV bitaw.
Gani.
You know, so us, it's through TV. Kids started in 2003. They started with phones, mga tablet.
Yeah.
You know, so that I understand is like a completely different way of growing up.
Mauna gid na ang turning point.
Yeah.
Itong mga bata na kita mga like elementary pa ta kaya wala man gitay kanang smartphones, di ba? Dili gid kita kanang knowledgeable gani sa internet culture. And nagkahuman na kami man sad. And how we grow up like elementary wala masagid mi ana mga butanga. Karon gani ako manghod grade 2 pa. Na nay TikTok. Man ako wow.
Yeah.
Nya like grade 2 bay ang akong una-una sige ra mo duwas lapok
gani.
Di ba?
Magsigurag ka ng botolata.
Gani wala gid na sa ato
Patintero or some shit.
Bago na turning point.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also it's obvious that it's a marketing term too because like they gave those names depending on what happened. Like, you know why it's called baby boomers?
Ano man?
It was right after the World War. And, you know, there was a huge... there was a boom, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. There was was that Nagasaki or
patay
Hiroshima? No, so it's because of World War II.
Yeah.
Right after World War II, because the death rate was crazy. And plus, a lot of the men had to go to war, bitaw.
Yeah.
They were enlisted, so obviously there is a huge drop in population plus the death rate increased. Yeah, so when World War II ended, grabe kayong boom sa mga babies. That's where the population spiked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that was the defining point of that generation.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's why it's called baby boomers.
Damn.
And that was also the boost of technology. But you know, because when there's war,
na mag-improvements sa especially technology, like sa health, and
especially with Cold War.
Oh yeah, of course.
Kato, so they say that boomers, as much as we make fun of them, they're one of like the greatest generations. Oh yeah. Because of the amount that they...
Ang ilang experience. Kaya ako good, maka-imagine ko ba, especially dili gid boomers kato ganing mga naka-experience gid sa war ba. Dili katong baby sila, like katong naborn sa war. Kato gid mga nag-experience sa war, kaya akong lolo gani ba. Maka-imagine ko ba, unsa to ka, kay kasagaran ba kita makita arman na nato sa salida gani kana mga nahitabo sa World War yang kuan na ba pero kita di na kita ka experience na guman if na like possible man mag-war sunod pero dili gani pareha ka brutal pag last kay karon panghadlok-hadlok raman sa una ba mas kuan I think mas brutal gid ba
of course and plus we're at a snowflake culture. We have cancel culture. Everyone, man, there's nothing. You can't do shit. You can't even joke.
Gani.
Back then, man, it's like a wild west.
Ang ako alang ba, naman sagid ka nang bati man sagid na like diligid ka nang i-control ba. Ang kana gani kay of course offensive man sad. Pero dapat naagi ka nang tarong gid na line gani.
Yeah.
Kung unsa gid ang joke. Kay kung joke ra gani na joke ra gid na.
But there's also it's because there isn't so much conflict, Karen.
Yeah.
It's not really, people aren't really exposed to that. So before, people were exposed to those kinds of things all the time.
Yeah.
Especially with propaganda, diba?
Gani.
They see violence literally everywhere. And it's not just like movies. Like movies are, you know it's acting.
Like, inani ba? Imagine, mag-World War. Yamuha na sila, i-cancel na natong World War.
Gani.
Cancel World War. By dili ba, mahitabong inana. Kinsa magay, batian ng World War. Cancel na nato. Dili ba, na inana. Weird.
Guys, we have solved World War.
Just cancel it.
Yeah, man. We solved it.
Yan
Who's gonna beat the BTS army?
Yan Man, gamit ka ng BTS army by kay I think if mogawas ganing World War 3, they'll just cancel it.
They'll just cancel it,
They'll just cancel
That's
it.
easy.
Gani, wala na World War.
Man, why is there even war?
Gani.
If you think about it.
Gani. Mabitaw nang naan ng BTS army.
Yeah.
Saludo
they're like more powerful than the UN, I would say.
I'd say it makes sense in internet way like sa kanang internet culture and in this like sa internet space.
Bro, ganun ko mo make na ba? Top 10 armies in the world.
Top 10 armies in the world. Yo,
number 2 US. Number 1 BTS army.
BTS army.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.
So this is namay dagan YouTube channel na gani mga military ba lang i-ranking. And wala gid ko makita ang BTS army ba.
maybe they're like beyond the list ba?
Oh yeah.
They're above the tier.
Gani.
Yeah. So
na dili gani sila marank. Yeah.
It's like you know when people make a tier list.
Yeah.
Diba mabuta man sila like S tier. There's just some people that you can't even tier.
Gani.
Because they're above the tier.
Gani.
Yeah.
God tier ba?
God tier,
Manang nila God tier.
Yeah.
Grabe eh.
BTS army is God tier army.
I mean, talking about ito ganina mga bata ba and like devices. What do you think about kana ganing mga family YouTubers ba?
Like Ace family.
daghan may inana.
Yeah.
Kay for me, para nako dili ko ganahan.
Yeah, me too. It depends on which though. There are some that I find it's like endearing.
Oh, yeah.
You know, where they're just doing it for fun.
Yeah, of course.
It's not really for the content. It's not for fame. They're just doing it because you watch those and it's just a family having fun.
Oh yeah.
Right? When there's other people like the Ace family that you can tell it's purely for money.
Gani.
They film their entire lives, man. I feel sorry for the kids.
It's really unhealthy, sad.
Oh man. That's even like Ryan's toys.
Of course. Bay,
Even
ang ako manghod addict gid kay ana nya akong giingnan gani ba na kanang dili kay sige tan-aw. And I find it weird gani na mga bata ba na mo tan-aw ka ng mga sa YouTube gani kana mga ideal na family kung unsay happy ba. Kay ang ako manghod nangutanan naman ba anong ang mama ug papa ni Ryan pero may magduwa niya ba? Pero may magduwa sa kanang ilang anak ba?
Yeah,
which is unrealistic gani.
Yeah.
Kaya ang like in a normal household, ang parents it's dili magid na pirmi na ay time sa ilahang anak gid kay na may trabaho, di ba? Pero ang gipakita gud sa kanang kuan ba? Sa kanina YouTube channel kaning Ryan's Toys Review ng inana. Kay barg gipakita nila kung unsa gid ang fantasy ba, which is nabalaka ako. I mean, kung ako bata ko na expose mas ko na labi na kanang nagdako ko kamera sa akong mama.
True.
Igawan ba nakaana ko ba na kanang nasabot ra na ako na dili gid ay pirmi. It doesn't have to be like ang ideal na family ba is kanang objective ba? Diba?
Subjective you mean?
Subjective. So mao na kanang masabot ra nako kung ako nas posisyon pero what if katong ubang bata gani ba? What if kanang burag ilahang ma-compare ang ilang family sa family sa kanang mga YouTuber na family ba?
Yeah.
Which is burag kanang
and it's
weird.
super fucking divisive because they already have an image of what a family should be. Diba? It's not, I feel like those things you should learn firsthand. You come up with your own experience and every family is different, especially the dynamics are different. Like your family is completely different from mine. For example, kamo grabe mo ka-open, ako kay is a bit more like conservative. And when you watch something that it looks so, especially if it's very high production, you end up with a skewed perspective bitaw.
And they look so happy gani pirmi ba? Okay, because they have to because it's for content. Imagine doing it gani for kanang YouTube ba? Imagine like daagi time sa day sa inyong pamilya na mag-record yun mo just for
and it's
content
like,
ba?
I'm sure they also get ready pod. It's like they try to have that get in the zone, it's like us.
Of course.
It's like now we try to get in the zone of like talking first, right?
Kani podcaster man gani we have to get in the zone magani to talk about things.
True.
Sa naka na ilang kanang ilaha kay I mean dili magid kay noon na content.
And in a way it's less transparent pod because theirs it's if they make a bad take they can edit it. For us it's like we try to go in a one flow, right? Us for the most part it's one take. We edit some parts out but we don't try to just like pause it because it breaks the flow.
And it's not planned.
It's not planned.
I'm sure kana ilaha plan gid na.
Yeah, of course. I'm sure they're looking at like statistics and the trends like unsay popular karon. So they try to do something along those lines. So I'm sure they have like an itinerary na unsay na videos kailangan nilang i-produce.
Gani.
And when to post it, where to post it.
Makaana ko ba na yes, that's fine kay nakakwarta sila na nya future silang anak, future proof na good. Pero sa ilahang anak gani burag it's really weird gani na ang bata gani wala ba ni burag gani ginahog bisag mosulti ang bata na ganahan sa maghimog videos. Burag gani kanang saya na bata pa ba? And shouldn't be really
and
exposed
plus even though it's really easy to manipulate a kid, man.
Gani.
It's super easy.
Gani.
Especially that he's not exposed to anything else. This is just for him, it's just that's the way his life is.
Yeah.
Diba? That's how he was raised.
Yeah.
But he doesn't see another perspective how dangerous that can actually be.
Yeah.
Especially with fame. Bro, that's why there's so many child actors that grow up fucked up as hell.
Gani.
Yeah, I'm nakoy clip ipatanaw nimo later na. But it's along the same tangent. But yeah, man, like just that kids now watching a skewed perspective of what a family should be is kind of fucked. That also reminds me of this is probably a bad segue, but kanang porn bitaw. Probably a bad segue from kids to porn.
It's bad, pero if you have a point, if nakay point,
it reminds me. It's just like we're talking about just sex in general, right?
Yeah.
I think people are having less sex now, especially in Japan, right? Yeah. So I think it's really fucked up. It's so dangerous. Na mental health is on the rise. I think a big part of it could be because of porn. Because like it's too easy to access it.
Yeah.
It's way too easy to access it, and for young people it can be dangerous in a way because they have a different perspective of how sex is.
Oh yeah.
Because let's be honest, man, porn isn't really how sex is in real life.
Oh yeah, of course.
It's so fucking far.
Yeah, I've tried na sundon kung unsay naa sa porn ba.
It's tough. It's really
hard.
difficult.
Like, what the fuck?
It's really difficult.
Gani.
Yeah.
Bro, ba ka nang kung sa Kama Sutra ba? Mao na ang ka ng mga mga position ng mga pang professional ba?
Yeah.
Ano ko di gini na pa mabuhat ba?
Bro, there's just some positions that are so fucking difficult, man.
And bro, nagarig uncomfortable gani ka.
Yeah.
I'm not enjoying this anymore.
Okay. Do you want to get into it? But what are the let's say top hardest positions to do?
Ako ba, kuan soy boy yung gigi ko in terms of positions. Good.
Oh, really? I don't know if I should talk about this, but I'm nako sa opposite spectrum.
Nga naman.
I try so many.
Shit.
I try so many.
I ni-try mo sa daghan. Pero kana ganing, di man ko malingaw ani.
Oh no, I would say there's only I've tried a lot and there's only a few I don't like. There's only for real.
Okay.
Ang parang ako ang top most difficult positions. I can't really name plenty, but I think reverse cowgirl.
Reverse cowgirl?
That's so difficult.
Oh.
That's so difficult. There's one way of doing it. Guys, I'm gonna demonstrate how to do a proper reverse cowgirl, guys. So, can we get some ukulele music? Step one.
Sige, si Shiba i-explain na nga tong audio listeners makasabot.
Okay. So guys, step one. If you're the guy, you need to sit down. You can lie down. But I would say for beginners, for starters, you should sit down on a chair. I think that's the best way to start. And try not to sit upright. Okay, you need to lean a bit back.
Yeah.
Okay, lean a bit back, and the girl has to go on top of you. Okay, and it it depends on the size of the penis. No. Okay, it's really difficult for the girl to like, if she leans forward. You see those like kana bitong mutwork?
Yeah.
That is so difficult, man.
Yeah.
Both for the guy and the girl. Because, dude, that's so fucking scary if the girl like crushes your thing.
Mo gani akong kuan ba na
it's scary, man.
Di mo gani akong problema ba kay kana gani. Maglisod man day.
Yeah.
Di na lang buhaton.
Well, I don't know. For me, it's like that's part of the challenge. That's part of the challenge too. Yeah. So, okay, for beginners, if you find that guys, pro tip. Pro tip. If you find this position hard, so lean back and then the girl has to go back. Like lean back. It makes it's harder for her, but you can just ease into it and after a while you can start to get the flow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So if kamo diha, I mean, no need man ka ana magkanang
virgins
man na. Kamo sure mo kung virgins mo.
What's up mga degenerates?
Kaya ta mga viewers mostly nila virgins.
Okay. Talking about this. Parnimo, what do you think is gonna be the next big reality show or game show? Next big like reality or game show.
Daghan man good.
Yeah. What do you think is gonna be like the next big thing?
Next big?
Yeah.
I don't know kay if naagoy big good namang sila ilang kagalingon spectrum ba kung asa gid sila big. Pareha ng kuan like reality show, pareha ng mga talent show. Naman sila ilahag yung kuan ba. Ilahaging side na kung asa gid sila.
Yeah, you're getting close.
Pero sikat gid kay sila. Pero naasa ning kaning mga pareha ng kanang Pinoy Big Brother, kanang mga Big Brother na kuan ba na naa sila sa house. Nasa sila ilang sikat sa sila ana.
Yeah.
Like daghan gid reality show na kanang dili nimo ma-describe ba kung unsa gay mas dako gid.
Yeah.
So dili ko kasulti.
Here's my pitch. Mao na akong pitch. Asia's next top model?
Yeah, nindot.
What about Asia's next top incel?
Oh. Yeah, ganahan kong maghimog show inana ba.
Asia's next top incel.
Nice.
Okay, so here's my concept, okay?
Okay.
This is my pitch and I want a fucking royalty for this.
Sige.
If na mo yung money, okay? So, you get a bunch of incels, right?
Yeah.
Put them in a house. And night prize money. Okay? So, there's another team na mga e-girls.
Oh.
Na mga e-girls, right?
Okay, yeah.
Okay? So, their goal, the e-girls' goal is to try to like either try to get with one of the incels
Seduce.
or they try to seduce the incel.
Okay.
So it's the last man standing.
Oh.
Yeah, so they get a prize money for like maybe the most incels they or the most number of times they fuck.
Yeah.
Okay? So e-girls win money depending on how much they fuck in the house.
Okay.
And incel, only the one that has never fucked wins.
Magay kan.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's Asia's next top incel. What's it called?
I think it's called like
Ay,
Too hot to handle?
Too hot to handle.
It's
It's
I know
different.
about that. It's different.
It's just both na trying to diligid makig-sex.
Yeah.
With,
Like this one is like there's two opposing
mga incel man
sides.
ba? Mga incel man.
Yeah.
Like ang mga naasa ka ng too hot to handle, di mo na incel,
Yeah.
mga horny, mga na sila.
Yeah, and those people are like models and shit. That's the point. This one is incels, like involuntarily celibate ba ya?
Imagine na incel na ka na ganing like ka ng ugly bastard gig ay ba? Na incel na. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Money makadaog.
But that's why it's also challenging for like the e-girls because they're trying for them it's like we have to fuck incels. So they have to sacrifice a lot, you know. How much do you want the money?
Gani.
Also for the incels, like how much of an incel really are you?
Gani.
Right?
Gani.
Like
you know what? Like na yung mga inana ba na? Ay ka ng incel man ko, bisag dili igon.
Gani. You're just trying to justify you're single ba? Really it's just because you're procrastinating. So it's like I'm an incel. It's like no, you're not even trying.
Ay naman gyapon ka na mga incel gina incel jud.
Yeah.
Gani.
But what do you think about incel culture?
I think it's fine.
You think it's fine?
Yeah.
I think
I don't really care, man.
Yeah, but there's a whole dark side to incel culture, man.
Oh yeah, naman gid.
There have been murder cases with incel, like because of the incel culture, ba? There was like couple cases gikan I think from the Reddit community.
Yeah.
Called brain cells or something like that.
Yeah.
More sub community of the incel community and
also dili gid siya like ang whole gid na incel gid. Kay murag inani na ba? Murag gid ibutang nato na ay teacher. Yan teacher killer. Ay isa ka teacher na killer.
Oh shit. Yeah.
So mga teacher, unsa man na? Brother ginana ba? So ang mga incel bisag na i-killer ana nila. Tungod ra magid.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Maybe you also can't generalize, but I still think that there's obviously bad in any community, right?
Gani, yeah.
So it's unfair too, but I think it's too much of an Reddit normally is an echo chamber, manggod.
Yeah.
And I think people should be careful with what they read there because some of it is very misogynist, man pod. A lot of it is very misogynist,
Reddit,
man.
It's really ganig.
No, I'm talking about the incel group specifically.
If incel specifically sa Reddit, it's really surface level.
You think so?
Yeah, atog 4chan.
Okay. Still, man, that even proves my point even more. If I think that Reddit, like incel group, is already super misogynist, 4chan is just fucked up, man.
Every time matugog 4chan, dit sumugawas akong naong racist na mga kwan.
Yeah.
Iguman.
Yeah.
And I'm not supporting them. Pero para na ako, may pinaka-best na website sa internet yun ang 4chan.
4chan?
Yeah.
I don't have the stomach for it.
Na kay kanang dira gani makita kung unsa gidi ay ka trashy ang internet ba.
And how fucked up people really are. Yeah.
Yeah, nakanindot na kay anonymous ba ya. So open
it's people's darkest thoughts.
Darkest thoughts and like it's not really kung sa 4chan ang ilaha gani barag na kanang generalized ba na puro ra fucked up mga na dito dili masad.
Yeah.
Naman sa mga board dito na about like anime, like movies. Ya nakanindot na ba kay kana ganing like walay limit ba eh. So bahalag bias kung unsa ilang gyud na butang na dito igawas na sa internet. And may akong ganahan ba kay kana ganing honesty man. Yeah, may naka-nindot yun. Naguman baka pa matagid di mo ba? And I'm not gonna suggest going to 4chan if dili ka wala kay imuha ganing principles na kana ganing you have your own beliefs ganing.
Because it's also easy to get sucked into any group. I mean, we're social beings ba?
Yeah.
So even for us, it was easy for us to get into like the Discord channels.
Yeah, I mean, tanawa ba ang kaning flat earthers? How did they get that kanang much numbers
because
ba?
You start with one and then you say, okay, this might have a point.
Yeah.
And then YouTube keeps recommending you that. You go look for like articles that talk about it. You go look for people with similar mindset.
Yeah.
And it just becomes like a
daghan kay na may uban guro ana ba na mo na gyud na iguman ay dili guro kay ni tinuod pero nanagid silang huna-huna pero if kita sila na naaday group of people ba
that believe it becomes confirmation bias
gani.
Yeah,
so kana gid confirmation bias bisag dili gid ba tungod lang gid kanang naghuna-hunaan na daghan you think it's true na di ba same goes with like ang ato pong belief sa kung dili pod flat ang earth. Pero ang difference lang kay namon gutay tarong gid na backing na ang earth kay lingin.
Yeah.
Ang ilaha namagay mga videos gani sa YouTube na they even kanang debunk themselves gani.
Yeah.
Kataging laser experiment ba. Nahibuong na gid sila ay ngano magid.
Man, it's so fucking dumb. Because guys, we all know this is scientific fact na the earth is actually a cube. Like, that's well known.
Gani. Yeah. Bisag silang Galileo pa sa una.
Yeah.
Katong bisag si Magellan, pag-travel niya diri sa kanang ba, padung sa Pilipinas. Niya maging gisulti na magis mga book ba na ang earth kay square gyud. Yeah.
He was even the one that was saying when he first circumvented the earth.
Is circumvented?
Yeah. Mo ba ang term?
Dili king ang cube naman.
No, but he did. Oh, because circum means it's Gora.
Yeah, circle.
You can still say it.
No.
But he did say that one of the most difficult parts of crossing to like the Pacific Ocean was namoy time na more siya waterfall ba.
Yeah.
So, because it goes down, right?
Gani.
Yeah, so Moto is like I'm lucky na ni survive ko ana.
Yeah. Gani. Maguro ng misinterpretation sa mga flat earthers ba?
Yeah.
Kana ganing brag na ay end ba?
And yeah, there is an end. There's an end, but it doesn't fall off like they say.
Nagyapon na dito sa kilid ba?
Yeah, nagyapon sa kilid. Ang Pilipinas magani sa kilid.
Gani.
Yeah. This is well known.
Babitan na kong ingon na ayaw magpaminaw na mo. Katawa mag-ipang storyaan, no? Di ako nakuha nun ba ka na ganing serious na kaita ba? Kaya magtuo sila. Sure mo nila gituhuan. Actually guys, joke ra to ha.
And then actually ba, ni huno na sila. Takar mo na sila storya. Uy, quit a bit. Right before that.
No guys. Joke ra to.
Joke ito guys. No.
Ako
Earth is a spheroid.
Tingali. Dili guys. Pero it's dumb mang good na kana gani mga it's okay ra man sad maminaw kag mga conspiracy theory ba. Pero like na lang guroy ka nang kung think nimo na dumb na gid gani kayo. Oh shit, dili naman gid.
Yeah.
Dili ka nang impossible na gid kay ba. And bara nga na naging sa life faith sa ilahang kanang kuan ba. Kanang singalan ana ilang conspiracy theory na ilan nang i-deny ang uban gani na maka-debunk ka ana.
Yeah.
Mao nang unhealthy na gid ba.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. True. Sa may kanang mga conspiracy theory na you think na kanang tinuod.
We shouldn't talk about that.
Yan naman.
YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah.
YouTube. Mga
They wouldn't like
conspiracy
it.
theory.
Yeah, we should talk about
YouTube,
that.
di ka ganahan conspiracy theory. Imo ante karon, sige ka.
So guys, government.
Oh shit.
No, bleep that on bleep that entire part.
I-bleep to by.
Yeah, bleep that
No,
entire part.
delete to pwede.
Dito pwede, for sure.
Yan,
For
may
sure.
inora ba sila na to?
Yeah.
Yan.
Open up.
Ayaw. Paitay. So, kuan. Grabe, kaseryoso itong istorya na to eh.
Oh wait, I want to show you a video.
Sige daw.
Yeah.
Naman na ba? Ay mo gisave.
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah.
Kini.
You know? Isan dyan na ako ah.
Yeah. Kita ka ning kaila ka ning Drake Bell. That's Drake and Josh ba?
Katong kuan?
Drake and Josh.
Wala ko kaila.
Drake and Josh kato sa Nickelodeon?
Wala di man kay ko. Dili mo ko addict. Di mo ko matanog Nickelodeon gud. Disney Channel mangi ko na bata.
Oh shit. For real?
Yeah.
Man, mo ni akong childhood.
Ah shit. So dili wala.
No, but still. Okay, so we were talking about kind of mga child actors and shit, right?
Yeah.
So child actor na siya. Di ka naman siya Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
And just for context, naa siya case karon for child endangerment.
Oh shit.
Yup. And so,
damn.
okay. Mao ni yung guilty plea.
Gidabi?
Yeah. But edited by Nickelodeon.
Oh. Bro.
Okay.
Sa mukha na yung logos ni Nickelodeon eh. Ano pa yung mga laugh track ba? Sa mukha eh. Gidabi? Sa bukas laugh track eh.
Are you ready? Yeah, we're hearing, excuse me, case number 659324, State of Ohio versus Jared Bell. Defendant is appearing by Zoom. Mr. Bell, can you hear the court?
I can, yes, Your Honor.
Very good. Counsel for Mr. Bell is in the courtroom. Ian Friedman and Madeline Grant, present from the state. Kevin Brigman also in the courtroom. My understanding, there's been a plea agreement reached where the defendant will plead guilty to count one, attempted endangering children. A felony.
Lain na. Endangering children. Yan ay laugh track mo.
Harmful to juveniles, misdemeanor of the first degree. Correct statement, counsel? Mr. Bell, how old are you?
Currently 34.
Yeah, but litaas in the video.
GED.
Atay ay.
Sa
Moto.
mukha eh.
Fuck, man. Kaya sabi to eh.
Bro, kanang kuan. Kana siya ba? Giyon sa niya pag endangered children say pasabot.
Wala gi-disclose unsa but na naman siya background ana good. So he has a case where apparently he has domestic abuse.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Okay, I might be butchering the story but what I know is nag-text siya na more flirty na with an underage girl.
Ooh.
Unya pila na gud edad niya?
Yeah, 34. Nya mga tawa na.
Yeah, so at that time he was talking to like an underage girl na more 16 pa to siya. And nana siya before that nana siya cases where he was flirting with other underage girls. So nana siya like pedophilic tendencies
Yeah.
So what I think he did was he invited this girl to a concert. Na concert is like 21 above.
Yeah.
So yung invite. I don't know. Basin gisneaken niya or some shit.
Ngali.
Yeah, I mean plus VIP, you know, like kuyunin ako. So yung gi-invite dito and I don't know why nakaso. I think cause this guy has like some history with abuse.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he had many other cases before that.
Yan.
Yeah, so that was fucked up. And it's still undergoing bang case, but there's a strong case against him. Like they're doing investigations because there's two different countries working on the same case.
Ooh.
So he
What?
probably did something wrong. Yeah,
Bro, duhagid.
Duhajud, because
Dang.
I think one is in US.
So, mato na nasa international prison ba?
International prison, yeah.
Bra.
Yeah.
Grabe.
Ipriso na siya sa BTS army.
Ka-weird na ba?
Yeah.
Naka na ganing eto ka international prison ba like isa ka island.
Mhm.
Iguman pangutanon ka ba?
Mm.
Na dito like mga pangutanon sa kaso
Mm.
na yung mga mass murder, daghan kay
Mhm.
mga fucked up na gig kay na mga kuan ba? Like serious na gig kay na mga I'm not saying na dili serious ang case, pero yung nagpangutanon sa ba unsay ang case.
Mm.
Yan, nagdahakog ka ng bata dito
Sa
sa
concert. Yeah.
Bro. You're talking about abuse and like celebrity ba?
Yeah.
What do you think about nila ni Johnny Depp og si Kuan? Si
Ni follow ka ato.
Kaayo bay. Idol ba
Same.
na ako Johnny Depp?
Same.
Naguta gid
Same.
ako kinsa tong babae?
Amber Heard. Amber Heard. Yeah.
Bay.
And plus, it destroyed the career of Johnny Depp.
Gani.
They were so quick to turn on Johnny Depp before they even got the full story.
Gani ang katuging ang Disney ba?
Mhm.
Like ni cut off sila ni Johnny
Just
Depp.
because they didn't even get the full story.
Gani.
Amber Heard just came out na, Johnny Depp, he's an abusive husband and all that. And right after that, Disney cut him off.
Ay masabot sa dimo kay ang Disney. Grabe be.
It's too clean, like squeaky clean kayong image.
Ang ilang image ba kay dapat family friendly gid ba? And wala pa gani sila kabalo sa kuan ba? Image mental nabalik na ba si Johnny Depp?
No.
Wala gid.
Nope.
And nakaano ba?
And still Amber Heard is still hired by Warner.
Warner.
Yeah,
Nagkamaka
Warner. That's fucked, man.
Fuck, maglagot ko gamay kay like bisag dako gid kay idol gid ba like sa akong pamilya kabaw gid na sila na like idol gid kay na ako Johnny Depp gid kay sukad bata pa ko kana ganing Pirates of the Carribean na kanang series ba by
the trilogy, man.
Addict gid kay ko as
Same.
Kisa may di
Same.
malingaw ang character gani ni Johnny Depp kana ganing.
And you know, supposedly side character ito siya.
Ooh,
Yeah,
dang.
supposedly. But at first, they wanted na si Johnny Depp, but then he'll just, side character siya.
Yeah.
But yung pag-portray sa Captain Jack Sparrow, yung pag-portray ato is like the main character was supposed to be Will. Orlando Bloom ba? Mo to ang main character supposedly. But because people like Jack Sparrow so much, they centered the stories around him na lang.
Yeah. I mean, na-notice na nako gamay sa one gani. Kaya ang like nganong naaghapoy brag dako gyapog screen time si Orlando Bloom ba na sa kwan gani man ako. Ganahan ko mas makakita ni kuan ni
exactly.
Johnny Depp.
Diba ang main character unta kay si Will.
Yeah.
Will Turner.
Like labi sa story. Pero ilan na gurong na
I think they realized it midway.
Gani.
Because even the director, was siya ganahan sa performance ni Johnny Depp, supposedly.
Imagine sa story gani. Kay ma-get sa nimo ba na burag dili magid main character si
No, he's
Johnny
not.
Depp.
He's not.
Sa story ba kay sila ba yung kuan? Katong princess ba to?
No, she's like daughter of like the Duke of...
Something inana niya. Dili sa ganahan makasal something.
Yeah.
Something chuchu inana.
Basta just normal old love story shit.
Gani.
Romeo, Juliet, whatever. Yeah.
Pero mo to na si Captain Jack Sparrow mas nakuan man ta ba?
I didn't care about that whole ordeal na sa her family and all that. I didn't care about that. I just cared about what happened in the ship, man. Yeah.
Kanya kan manggod ka ng lovable gig kay na character ba?
Kayo.
Maka inigtan-aw lang nimo ang comedic timing. Ang music gid sa grabe teng.
We're just gonna bleep it.
Ay wala mo ka matewas.
I-transpose. Or katong flute. Katong flute, yeah.
Say ka ng best paminaw ang pinaka-favorite nimo na scene sa Pirates of the Caribbean.
Scene. That's tough.
Okay, let me go first.
Okay.
Katong scene na kato ganing ihawon siya.
Mm-hmm.
Kato ganing gihigot na siya ba?
Kato! Yeah.
Naman sa to na scene kato ganing mga crew gani kay nasulod sa net unya na yung mga bitin ba? That was funny as fuck.
Kita ka sa Bisaya version na to?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Dami Bisaya version na to sa mo kay. Sa mo ka bitaw. Nasa yung mga Bisaya version kita nakag-apokalipto.
Of course, man. Apokalipto, katong Troy,
katong
katong Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Unsa pa to? Daghan pa to eh.
Di kay diha man na ni brag ni usog maayo kana ganing barag tuts kida. Kay tungod man natong Bisaya version sa kanang Apokalipto ba.
Kato may OG.
Yeah.
Kato yung OG.
ganing katong igona siya ba sa
dagan
spear ba
diha.
dagan.
Dagan.
Barag tuts kida sa muka.
Kaya say.
Yo, gotta say man ang kwan gani ang cinematography gani sa Apokalipto is like S tier.
I haven't seen it actually. Yeah.
Try tan-awa.
I will.
Bay,
We'll get to it.
nindot kay gayo as in. Especially bisag ang story decent pero ang cinematography ba na kana ganing naa sila sa Aztec na nagpyramid ba nagkuman like ang ilang ulo kay pamputlon yung mga ligid lang sa ubos ba na bro, it's gory. When na gory where makaana ka, oh shit, nabugaraga nagbangga nga ba?
Yeah.
Ako, damn. Like brag ilang issue na something big pero not really overwhelming kaayo gani. Not parehas sa kana ganing magtan-aw ka og
like Avengers where it's like over the top or
dili unsa man na dili fantasy na sa gayna.
Okay.
Kanang ibutang na to. Fantasy gapon bro.
Pirates of the Caribbean is over the top.
Over the top
Yeah.
pero dili sa overwhelming gani tanawon. Na magtanaw kag naay pirates ang overwhelming ra kuro katong naay katong kwan. Katong naay dako gani na octopus ang singana na.
Something like the Kraken.
Oh yeah, Kraken. Yeah, katong naay Kraken. Moro ti kanang para nako. Oh shit, nakuha pero right timing pud.
But okay, people criticize Pirates 3 pud na grabe ka convoluted ang story. Unsay take nimo ana?
Sa ako man good, ang story gani sa Pirates of the Caribbean bro comes to third ra kay para nako. Kay maguna magud nako pero may good basa na lang si Johnny Depp ba. Basa na lang Johnny Depp ba lingaw ra ko.
But
pero ang story noon ganahan ko ang katong latest gino na Pirates of the Caribbean kato ganing
you like ganang ka ato?
Tungod kay ang ubang characters ba na shinan sa Duglight may akong ganahan na kato ganing
ay ganang ko ni Captain Barbosa.
Gani.
Yeah.
Gana appealing sa na character po. Baka mo naka-weird kay ang main character giduunta sa kana ganing Pirates of the Caribbean kay brog malubong pero may ba.
Gani.
Ang kato ginawa
na, no? Bisag ang 'di ba ang katong sa latest one ang main character ato kay son of Will Turner. Unta. But then nakalimot man gani na siya main character ato. Nakalimot ako. Akong naibawan kay bro, I'll say na ang saving grace sa latest Pirates of the Caribbean is Captain Barbosa.
Kayo ba?
Captain Barbosa
Gani.
is the only reason why those movies are still watchable.
And like ang last part gani ato. Kato ganing nabuhi balik dai si Kuan.
And fuck, namatay pa jud. Ay, spoiler, i-blink
Ayo,
lang to.
wala
Okay.
sa kakabalukit si namatay. Wala man kakahisgot sa name.
Okay.
So kato ganing last part.
Yeah.
Spoiler ni, pero like skip lang mga pila ka seconds
Yeah.
so kara. Si Kuan ba kato ganing na atong kinsa tong na octopus gani? Kasi to
oh yeah, that guy.
yeah. Bro, he's fucking alive man di ay nya sa last part ba?
Fuck.
Kita ka sa last part niya.
Yeah.
Mo to nag-expect ko. Oh, yes,
Kon
naging
pa jud.
next
Kon
na
pa jud
Pirates
siya.
of the Caribbean.
Wasn't, di ba konto? Post-credit scene?
Yeah, post-credit ba? Marako,
What the fuck?
yes! Nagibag ang Pirates of the Caribbean. Dili na gini. Abi na lang kung glass na to. Mong like para na ako brag
They should go back to the old director. Pud.
Yeah.
The new one, it's... What's that, man?
Yeah,
Grabe kayong downhill from
Ang comedy
the
ba?
trilogy.
Ang comedy dili kaayo pareha ba?
And plus, they tried to make it more lighthearted.
Yeah.
But it's even less funny.
Gani.
Yeah, it's. I think they missed the mark completely. I like Parnaco. 1 is like it's still lighthearted, and 2 and 3 more siya dark gamay.
Gani.
But Parnaco, I get that people like 1 a lot because the story is not that complicated. More siya simple na story, but
Gani.
so it's easy to digest. But Parnaco, I really like 3. Bisag grabe kay like convoluted ang story. Dagan kay sides.
Yeah.
But for me, that just made it more interesting.
Gani kay that makes you more kanang interested sa other characters.
Yeah.
And like mas makuan ka sa world ba mas ma-interested
And
ka.
ang world building pod, nade like daghan groups of pirates.
Gani.
Itong mga pirate lords
Lagi.
they come together.
Yeah.
That was so cool, man.
Kataging part na magkuan sila ba mag sort of truce dito sa isa ka gamay peninsula or some ambot
Yeah.
kasi nga na to.
Ang sagani ang pangalan. Basta
Bang,
Shipwrecks Bay or something?
Yeah,
No. What naman dito sa 1.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, that
Basta
place,
katong nasa sandbank.
the cove. That's
katong
cove,
niya katong mga pirate na kanang kuan ba leaders na dito.
Unya ang adjudicator kay ang papa day ni Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
Kato, chuya to eh.
Na chuy ang ambot lang dapat gina nila ibalik si Johnny Depp kid by kay dili ko mo tan-og Pirates of the Caribbean bisag unsa pa kanindot ang story tanan if wala si Johnny Depp na bura ra kag magtan-og kanang salida ni Batman pero wala si Batman.
Yeah, exactly. No one's gonna watch a Robin movie.
Gani. I will. Si Robin di
Huh? Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm a Robin fan. Sa superhero sa DC kinsa mong ganahan?
Superhero sa DC.
Yeah.
Batman. Maybe. Yeah, Batman.
Ako brag dol ta kay sidekick man ni Batman. Ako nga ganong ganahan kay ko ni Robin. Kay si Batman di ba like paano sa human raman sad siya. Pero na especially sa mga latest gani movies bura magagmakana na he's not fucking normal human man. Ginana ba? Kaya ako nakuha ng ganahan ni Robin gani. Kay iya ging gi-embrace og maayo na human normal ra siya na human ba. Ug unsa yung limitations ay guman kung bisa gani kanang naasa sa like kung sa kwan gani sa Justice League. 'Di ba kay dili kay clear kung kinsa gid ang nag-lead. 'Di ba? Nay mosulti si Batman. Nay mosulti si kanang nay mo argue gani na si Superman,
yeah.
'di ba? Pero ang sa Teen Titans manggod, clear gid kayo na si Robin.
Yeah.
Nya si Robin sir gani ang segid ang pinaka weak gid ba? Like dili gid weak king ang kay nama gani mga comics gani.
Okay, but same that tends to be the case man pod. Because leadership is not really about who's the best.
Gani.
It's about who has the most leadership skills.
Yeah, kinsa gid maka-control gid ba kay.
That's why did you notice? Nagtanong kag Umbrella Academy?
Wala.
Really?
Sana?
Anong superhero you watched? Jim, waka kita ana?
Sana?
Umbrella Academy? More nag-superhero series?
Wala.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
Basta anyway, it's like they thought na they're named by powers.
Yeah.
They're named by numbers. So there's number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7. And then so the leader is number 1. So at first you think that it goes by level of power. So it goes from 1, 2, 3, 4 and top is the most powerful.
Yeah.
But then it gets revealed na it's actually the opposite because the last child, they're all siblings man. The last child, woman siya powers.
Ooh.
Unta. But this is a spoiler. This is a spoiler. Okay. Watch Umbrella Academy first. Skip a few seconds. Whatever. Okay. So 7 is like what they say powers, but then she gets revealed to.
Hello, ikaw ani kaya ako ma-spoil.
Yeah.
Fuck you man.
Kung kay plano mo tanaw pod.
I mean interesting siya mo tanaw ko.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's not super good. It's like entertaining.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's just it turns out na it reversed day ang order. Ang last day ang pinaka-powerful. Yeah, and then ang one mo'y like lowest potential ba. It's like his base strength is good. But it's just that he has leadership abilities. But he's far from the strongest.
Mo bitong admire sa ko ni Robin kay saya ganing sa Teen Titans gani. Kay Teen Titans can easily destroy Justice League if kanang buhaton na nila. Kaya ang Teen Titans, bro, si Raven mangani.
Raven's powerful as fuck.
As fuck, like baby pa siya, naka-destroy na siya pila ka universes. What the fuck?
Unsa tong pangan sa Star shit? Starfire. Star-Lord.
Yeah.
Star-Lord.
Yeah, si Starfire kay Princess ba si Starfire ba like sa isa ka kanang civilization na kanang kuan kay mga alien ba.
Yeah,
si Cyborg bright kayo. Naka-join mga sa Justice League sa kanang bago na universe gani, di ba?
Yeah.
Nya sa si kuan pagid Beast Boy. Bro, ang si Robin gani nag-manage nila. Like, imagine that ba.
But also I feel so bad for the new Teen Titans, man.
Sa asa na Teen Titans? Ang series? Asa na series?
Ang Teen Titans series.
Ang Go? Ang Teen Titans Go? Ang may latest na Teen Titans.
Nindot.
Ganahan kay ko bisag na mo ingon na bati kay pambata. Ako na ganahan no.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's actually really good na inana siya. Because they're aware. Ang nakanindot kay kana ganing na mo gani mga parts gani sa series gani na kanang na sila tan-aw na sa TV. Nya musulti sila, we used to be that. Nya na dito mga karaan na Teen Titans show ba?
Damn.
Yo, para na ako bisag na mo kwan, this is the best Teen Titans yet. Ang Teen Titans ko.
What?
Yo, wala, dili man ko mo take time sa imong time good na mo tan-aw ka. No, ani ha. Kasabot ko nimo na makasulti ka na, pero take time na mo tan-aw ka. Kay kani ganin Teen Titans, kani gani na kwan, gani figurine.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mo gani nang naa sa go na kan gani character. There's a reason nga nung naa ko ana. Man, you have to be that kanang kwan gani. Kaya ano mo yung mga tao na ay abi pambata kay ko ana kayo bati na. Bro, it's not that.
Okay,
like,
it makes sense.
That's a really stupid argument.
It makes sense.
Abi mga bata na ang ilahang target audience.
Yeah.
It makes it bad. What the fuck mutan mas ganahan. Almost mga favorite ganit na ako mga show kay cartoons mga ni pareha kanang Gumball mga kwan. And maglagot ko na yung mga tao na ilang i-judge kay tungod ang kana ganing kwan kay ang target audience kay bata. Like what the fuck? Ang uban maganing comedy ana.
No, you're just in denial na appeal ka sa ilang target audience.
I mean, bahala na. At least I enjoy that masterpiece.
Masterpiece? I feel sorry. I don't think matanaw ka siya Rick and Morty.
You should.
Ito naman.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Like, halos na ng show sa Adult Swim ako na tanaw.
I fucking hate the new Ben 10 pod.
Ay, of course.
I love katong old Ben 10, man.
Yeah, tanang kung gid agreement gid ana.
Okay.
Kaya ang wala man nila na dili man good kay ang Cartoon Network man good different teams ba ya, di ba? And ang nag-handle sa Teen Titans gani is kanang maayo gid kayo.
Oh, okay.
May, like,
but nga no, ang art style similar raman.
Mo gani. Like ang team man sa like director o kanang kwan ba? Dili man like ang halos tanang show gani sa Cartoon Network as I know kanang brag same ra na studio ba kay to ensure man ang kanang quality ba sa ilaha so mao na ang pero ang kanang naghandle sa story and kon syempre lahi gid na na kanang kwan niya.
But do you ganahan na almost every Cartoon Network show karon looks the same.
Ay bati sa ginang
like,
na
I liked it before na they use the art style that fits the theme bitaw.
Mostly ra guro sa imong nakita kay ang Cartoon Network kinana maghapon unique daghan maghapon unique gyapon kay na mga show. Awag ang pinaka best para nako nila na kanang ilang na kanang show gid na in terms of kanang kwan gani sa visuals is kanang kwan Gumball. Amazing World of Gumball kay
I know about it but I'm gonna be honest I didn't really like the art style. That's why wakay ko ni tanaw ato.
Okay. So kaya nakakuan gyud ato na itself kay na 3D, na 2D, like, lang i-mix tanan ba? Which ka na ganing, baka mag-expect na mo, pwede di tanawon silang duha na kuyog. Hindi guman, oh shit, na may nakanindot ba kayo?
Yeah, it's unique, that's for sure.
Yan unique. Yan na, ang isa pod katong regular show. Yan na lang ang regular show.
The one that I really like the art style of, katong Chowder.
Chowder?
Yeah.
Ayan, nindot on Chowder.
Yeah. I like katong kon. Like, it's a nice touch katong more siya green screen.
Oh, yeah.
More green screen ang ilang isulob. So, when they move, like, ang texture nag-move.
Gani.
Atay kayo. Unique kayo.
Ang kanisang kuan lagi katong ang regular show, isasas ka ng para na ako best gig kayo ka ng aesthetic ba. Especially like ako simp manggit ko sa 80s mga nanabaw niya. Mo lang pick gani na kanang theme gani. Especially like sa ilang mga kanang mga technology gani dito. And mo ana ba na targeted audience gani sa Cartoon Network mga bata. Pero nganong ang comedy dili pang bata.
Yeah, there were I really like that time katong na Gumball regular show, yeah. Chowder.
Yeah, daghan pagid.
Chowder, there was Misadventures of Flapjack. That was also like dili pang bata na humor.
Gani.
A lot of those dili man Adventure Time too.
Oh yeah, gani.
Yeah. That time I think was like golden. Maybe it's also because I grew up on that.
Napamasadya pong karon.
Yeah.
Ang nakaanak
it's still there. It's still there. But
ganing nakaanak ko guro karon magurong I think gulang ha. Na mo ni anak ka na mga bag-o na show karon kay dili ka ganahan. Kay
you think because I grew up on it?
No. It's because kanang kwan wala maguro ka ni kwan ba kay naman gyapon similarity sa pagpass ba. Naman gani uban ilang gi-improve gani ang comedy gani. And kana lang giguro mga show na kanang sikat kay imong na kanon ba kay tanawa ko ng We Bare Bears.
We Bare Bears is good.
It's really good.
Yeah, okay. I forgot about that.
Gani.
Yeah, I was just looking at how they butchered like
Yo,
Ben 10.
especially sa una naman sa mga bati na cartoons.
Yeah,
Nga,
maybe
di
I'm
naman ka
just
musulti, ana.
maybe nag-filter ako. Yeah,
Gani,
maybe
nag-filter
nag-filter
mo
ako.
sa mga bati,
Yeah,
good.
maybe.
Bay ang cartoons naagi bati gihapon mo release ana. Of course pero naagi po nindot. And sa karon gani na kanang era, moy kanang daghan gi mga nindot ng release gid.
True.
Dili pareha ka legendary pareha sa una, pareha Tom and Jerry. Di gid pareha ka legendary gid ana. Pero they're good. They're good. Ang Disney noon may disappointed ko gamay.
I don't even know any shows sa Disney, honestly.
Oh
I
shit.
don't know anymore, man.
Kaya ang 'di ba ang Disney kay naman sila sa kanang journey na to be child like family friendly ba. Mo na nag-anam nagikawa ang kuan ba. Like katong mga ang Cartoon Network dili man sila bound ana. They can do whatever they want man as long as kanang dili gid kanang absurd gid ba na makaanak. Yo dili man pwede mo tanaw mga bata ani.
Yeah.
Sa ang Disney kay nawala na gani ang Phineas and Ferb.
Nawala na?
Wala na eh. Dugay
na?
Wala na. Dugay na no eh.
Oh man, that's sad.
Mao gani yung mo'y kanang naganahan ganin ako sa Disney gid sa una. Pero what can we do like ang Disney naningkamot man gina sila na ilan na billion like multi-billion na gid ba na company compared sa Cartoon Network layo na gid ba kay ng Disney. Pero ang Cartoon Network na mas dinagnot og daghang show kaysa sa Disney noon.
Yeah, that might be true. Be true. And plus Cartoon Network they made some hits, man.
Gani.
Na sila hits.
Adventure
Time, We Bear Bears.
Gani. Yo, ang lore gid sa Adventure Time by.
It's insane. It's like
dako kay bay nago to yung YouTube good you explain. It
yeah.
took like pila ka hours good para pag-explain pero dili pag ganito like full explain ba. Like mura gani gi-skim ratanan like ang whole
it's just
timeline.
like an overview.
Gani overview ba naka oh shit dako kay especially mga lore o nganong naana ang kay nganong inaana ilang world unsay nahitabo sa una na daytoy war na day mga like nanibutang nuclear nya daghan day universes nya na atoy napagit basta dako gid kaayo ang universe gid sa kanang kuan sa Adventure Time.
But yeah. I'm sure the creators who made those were high as fuck.
Oh yeah, gani.
They have to be high as fuck. There's no way. Way na ingana ang story without them being high. That's why it was so famous among mga stoners mangani. Diba? Like every time mo ask ko like sa mga stoners is like unsa man imo like itanaw like watch Adventure Time.
Bura magtanaw gani kog ganang kuan ba? Adventure Time bura siya fever dream.
Yeah. A good fever dream.
Lupad yan iro na mo pur magbisog unsa niya na si Finn. Ya bura gani kag kung saan magtanaw ka bura kag ikaw si Finn. Diha. Ikaw ra may human, di ba? Ya may imong experience ang world ba?
Oh, that's a good point.
Diba?
Maybe gituyo jud na. So it's like it's more immersive for you and like
Nya ako naganahan kay kana ganing ang story ni Finn kay daghan gid kay kanang nasa daghan gani sa variant pero ang yan story kay almost same ra gid ang padulngan ba. Guman na like pa siya daghang weapons napatoy nakalive daghan kayo. Which makes it kanang really good is how they bisag dako gani ang world is how they kanang
tie it
together and also kanang unsaon pag-adventure nimo sa lugar ba.
I also like how it's not just like every episode is Finn and Jake.
Yeah.
Sometimes they explore
na mga girl version gani ni Finn. Mo naka nindot ba?
Yeah.
Naasay katong ang story gid ni Ice King is depressing gani. Kay tungod lang para makontrol niya ang kanang kuan ba. Like ang kato ganing crown. And like na bura ganig kita na mga Lord of the Rings no.
Yeah.
Kato ganing kung ang ring na makapakuan gid mo, makapausab gid mo ba. Mausad si Ice King na inaana siya.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Papo ka tanawan na episode.
Basta dili man na sa isa lang ka episode.
Oh, it was like progressive
sa
reveal.
Natay ka ng reveal na i-reveal na gamay. Manay muhatag sila hint nganong nainana sa Ice King. Pero nagitoy ka nang dako gyud kay na hint na nahatag nila ni katuging story ni Ice King og ni Marceline. Kay di ba si Marceline?
Ice King mao man to like katong Beyond the Wall no?
What?
Mao mo tong Beyond the Wall no ang Ice King.
Beyond the Wall. What do you mean?
Kato bitaw na siya army. And then niadto bitaw si Jon Snow.
Oh yeah. May nakadelikado gid ato bay kay namatay ba ang dragon ni Khaleesi ato bay. Bay nya kung mamatay ba
si Ice King.
Kung mamatay ba kung dili ilubong mahimo ba ang walker ba. So mo to nahimo tong Katong dragon.
Okay, ba na naday crossover si Jake ug si Jon Snow.
Gani.
Yeah, nato sila yung alliance, right?
Naa.
Oh, naa.
Naa to sila bro katong sa circle gani. Kung asa to
Yeah.
nagkuan gani, nagsabot.
Actually ang usaman tingali ka dragon mo, si Jake the dogger man to. Ni
Ooh.
transform siya as a dragon.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, grabe,
That's canon man.
Oh,
Canon na.
yawas.
Yeah. Chuy kayo.
I mean, ang kuan noon, si Khaleesi noon,
Oh.
kanang kung silang Finn, si Khaleesi siya na si Princess Bubblegum.
Just
Kanon pa na.
Canon pa na. Yeah. Mo na iyang alter ego.
Yeah.
Alter ego na niya.
Grabe. Dagan kay mo ingon na best show gid ang kwanza.
Game of Thrones?
Game of Thrones.
I don't care about the ending, man. You can't discredit everything else they've done. It's really good.
Yan eh.
Even if it ended badly, the rest you can't discredit. How many? 5 fucking good seasons.
Yeah.
6 good seasons.
Ako dili kay ko kakuan kay usay ka na mag-bench na gani ko na. Sa una mga high school pa ko.
Yeah.
Mag-bench ko na naman si tita ba naman USB na kanang full gid sa season 1, 2, 3, 4 like complete gid. Ako ra nang sige rewatch ba. Itanaw ko. Mong sige ko rewatch no. Kinay some parts na makatug ko. Yawa, nakatug ko.
Yeah.
Nasa mga na ba dili pareha na mutanaw gani ko kanang Westworld.
Yeah.
Na ako mata.
Westworld is also different, man. Good. It's almost like every part is important. And dagan kayo.
Dapat gini may notice na bisag mga simple lang na details ba.
Yeah.
If imo nang ma-miss.
Yeah.
Oh shit, ano ni nito mo ni.
And actually Game of Thrones is also a part of Westworld.
Oh, dang.
Waka kita ato. You reveal man to one of the episodes.
Sa Westworld?
Yeah.
Asa na season? Ay, season 1 ba?
Season 1.
How?
I'm pretty sure season 1.
No, wala ba eh.
Yeah.
Ilag yung reveal na ang...
So, yeah. See, ang kon mangani ang nag-create, ilang gi-show na ang katong dragon, spoiler by the way, ang dragon is just another one of their
I think that's
androids?
just para na ko kuan ra guro na kanang
Easter egg. Yeah, but and the ones that were forming the dragon pod kay si D&D.
Oh,
the creators.
Shit. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine so, ba inana ng D&D ba? Imagine inana ng D&D na like pareha na sa Westworld.
Yeah.
Bra. Oh shit, bahalag mobayad gyud eh.
Oh shit.
Mobayad gyud ko, bahalag pila. If tinod ang Westworld mo, adto gyud sa park.
Honestly, yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Honestly, hell yeah. Hell yeah, man.
Pero dili lang ko magpinarehas. Spoiler ni, di ko magpinarehas atong kato ganing kwan. Katong nagwala ba? Katong na-found niya kung unsay ang gusto gani. Di nindot gyud ito na timing gani.
Yeah.
Kato ganing part. Abi na kog same ra to na time ba? Di ikaw nag-think sa na same ra to na kanang timeline.
I did.
Diba?
I did.
Ya pag-explain kato ganin tiguang ba na nagapas ni
That's why I was like trying to hold it back because kato nagtanaw pa ka ato. O pa ka kaabot sa ending.
Yeah.
I was like holding back. Ayog sulti.
Kasalaman sa gigo na gisulti. Dagan ko question ato.
Grabe kay na big reveal by like that's why nag-complain ka atong kato na character na samukan ka. I was like ayaw reveal nga no na ayaw reveal.
Magkuan ako bro.
Yeah, man. Like, that's why.
Not really character development. But
it's character. It's
something na asa sa padung ba.
Yeah.
It's shit suya gid.
It's not character.
Anong suya kay ko sa writing gid ato bay.
It's not character development. It's like character degrading.
Character degrading na. I mean, bisag degrading siya. It's still amazing.
He became cooler though. He became cooler. Yeah. We won't even reveal the name, man. Just fucking watch that. Fucking watch that shit, man.
Suya gid ito Westworld bay.
Oh my god. It's amazing.
Yeah,
one of the best. One of the best.
Padayon na gani kung matanaw sa kanang
season 2? Really? I'll just advise you na don't have as much expectation.
Naman kay Japanese shit.
Like, how'd you know? Nitanaw ka sa trailer.
Sa season 1.
Na-reveal dahil sa season 1?
Yeah, sa top floor. I did it top floor. Nasa a certain floor na
they explore that more sa other.
May kung ganahan ko.
Yeah.
Yan itanaw sa kog trailers pa.
But like, the story isn't as good. Story isn't as good.
I don't care. Ma-forgive na ako basta na something samurai.
Ang world building is cool though sa season 2.
Oh,
Yeah. And then season 3, it's like nag-explore sila. Lahi na jud ang theme sa season 3.
Ano naman yun?
It's a different problem na pod. It's not really centered around... What's the name of the androids gani? Naman to sila pangan.
Ba't lang, isulti lang nato androids.
Androids, yeah. But it's not really centered on androids now.
Ingig makancel ta sa future ba? Na dili na ang mga AI dili patawag og androids ba?
Hey man, you can't call them androids. Derogatory term
You're
na
discriminating ba?
Misogynist.
Grabe racist. Oh my God.
You're fucking droidist, man.
Droidist. I mean, no harm to androids in the future.
Yeah, no harms to androids.
We're not discriminating.
And I've been saying, people keep asking me what's the one thing you want the most right now. I keep saying androids, man.
Hell
It's
yeah.
so fucking cool. It's so fucking cool.
Okay ba? Bahala gurog ang mga jobs wala na kayo
Mhm.
as long as na yung androids.
But you can't say it's like I feel like that's a short-term problem to have. I'm not really an economist. This is just my opinion.
Yeah.
But it's going to help increase the standard of living, even though people are gonna lose their jobs.
Yeah, kaya
But it's gonna help redistribute.
yeah, gradual lang ba?
Yeah, gradually. It's not gonna happen just like that.
Yeah.
People are gonna try to figure out ways to give back to the people because they lost their jobs, so they're gonna have to find other avenues, right? And things become cheaper that way because you don't have to pay people anymore.
Murag kanig sa Karzigizast ba? Ang murag sa Karzigizast ba to na i-explain ang kanang resources sa world as a pie, which is like nag-share lang da. Iguman if nanay androids ang pie na ma-share sa humans, mas ana mo kadako ang atong living mas daghan na noong mas gamay na lang noon ang like ma-solve gid ang poverty ba?
It's because they think of it too short term maybe, and it's not really their fault. Like if you look at Detroit Become Human, I'm sure that probably will happen. Na mo right ang mga tao like androids are taking their jobs, but at the same time it's only gonna happen at the start if they do it too fast. Like all the factories start replacing all the employees with androids, then it's understandable, but it's most likely gonna be gradual, man. It's like we're gonna start trying to integrate androids here, and you people are gonna be there to help like make sure everything is in order. And then over time it's going to reduce costs, diba? Because long term androids are probably going to be cheaper. I can't know for sure, but that's the only reason why people would use androids is if they're cheaper.
If na guro androids para na ako mas ninot guro na ang ilang naong dili more human like, mas ganahan ko pareha atong naa sa
so not like Detroit Become Human or Westworld. Or Grabica Human like. I would like them to be like. Depends on the use maybe.
Gani.
Depends on the use.
I mean, dili masakit practical good if a human like.
It's not practical at all. Yeah. Humans are not even the most optimal. They're not the most efficient. body types for work.
Gani.
Yeah.
Pero
but I will say this though. The human body type androids will probably have to be have to have the same body structure as humans because everything is already built for humans.
Gani.
So they don't have to look human, but they still need to have hands and
of
feet.
course, gani.
Because that's how we behave right now.
Pero what do you think about ganing na abuse, ganing i-bully or i-discriminate ang androids sa future? What do you think about that?
Well, me, I support all that. I mean, they don't even have to be androids. I'm okay with even like humans, children. That's okay.
Makancel na kita nila. Pero like, for real though.
For real, nah, man. It's tough to. First of all, why the fuck are you bullying an android?
Gani, adi ang akong nakuanan ba kay it's kinda kanang bisag humans, dili sila humans ba?
Yeah.
Why would you kanang do violence to something?
It doesn't make sense to me because I mean, like it becomes human-like, but you don't do that to a car.
Gani.
It's still a fucking machine. Like
weird ka ba?
It's weird, yeah.
Like if you think maday na mas superior kanila, why would you kanang beat it up or kanang discriminate it?
Yeah.
That only makes kanang ba you na burag nagthink
maybe it's just because it becomes too human-like and you think of it as a human.
Oh.
That's why maybe it might be a bad thing for it to look human. Because you start you start maybe either empathizing with it or start
Or
having a bad impression of it. Yeah, so overall, maybe it is a bad idea to make them look human.
Pero ang nakakuan gid sa mga androids no is that kanang if nagi consciousness sila ba? Kanang sila nagiguro future ba?
After all though,
Nana sa black man.
yeah. We should watch Westworld too.
Westworld.
Westworld.
Bura ganig.
Holy shit.
Like consciousness, ibutang sa atin na children.
That's the whole point of
That's
season
the whole
1.
point of Westworld.
That's the whole point. What is consciousness?
Gani, what really is consciousness?
What is consciousness?
Gani.
Yeah.
If na natay, grabe ka-serious na ako. Yung ako utok ba na?
It's already going
Are you conscious? Diba?
Oh man, we're just in a simulation anyway. Nothing matters. So.
Pero it's hard to think na inana the thought. Pero I try to kanang para dili kay kumabala ka ana. Magunahon ako na kanang wala man sa mabuhat ana.
Yeah. True.
Kung unsa akong gustong buhaton na nila life, simulation ba ni or dili, I'll just
whatever,
do it, man.
I'll just live.
I'll take the blue pill. Blue pill ba na?
I don't know. Is it the red pill or the blue pill?
Basta take the
just
pill.
take the pill.
Just take the pill.
Whatever. Just take the pill.
Yeah, ang bugo kay. Unsa mahitabo kung dili ka mo take sa pill ato ba? Sa Matrix ba? Taga ka blue pill or red pill. Wa gid ka ba taga-ig option
It's
ato
like,
ba na what if
that's
dili ka mo
what
take?
happens sa game when dili ka mo select og action. Sumara siya.
Sa muka.
Do you want the blue pill or the red pill?
Sige na ba? Guman mo ato ka sa another quest ba? Bye. Sa muka. Yan na may bagong salida si Ryan Reynolds sana. Ato ganing AI like game character.
Are you talking about what is the name of that? Basta his most recent movie. Nasa Netflix, right?
Wala pa man na-release ang movie na katungwan.
Free Guy.
Wala pa man good.
Okay.
Wala pa man.
Yeah.
Na brag na
But diba Netflix man na? It's coming to Netflix, right?
I think so tingali pero nakuan ba na postpone man na. It was supposed to be like last year ba. Pero na postpone tingali tungod kanang quarantine ba.
Nag-promote man to ana. Nag-promote man siya ato sa yung YouTube channel na kuyog niya kay si Cord.
Oh yeah. Kita ko. Si Cord kay naman sa si Taika Waititi sa Free Guy.
Oh really?
Oh naman siya. Siya man to sort of villain guro.
But dili siya nag-direct.
I don't know.
Oh man, if siya nag-direct, I would watch it.
I mean,
Taika's such a good director, man.
I mean, as an actor to ganahan sa niya.
Yeah, man.
Especially
Jojo Rabbit, kita na ka to.
Of course, yeah.
Oh man.
Sure,
Yung pag-portray ni Hitler.
Gani.
Dinuta to eh.
Lagi. Yang kuan gani. Kanang as Hitler siya na playful gani.
Yeah.
Pero naagahapon ng ideals ni Hitler.
But this is also the point of this podcast too. It's just like Hitler, like no one wants to talk about Hitler really. Yeah. He fucking played Hitler, man. He didn't give a shit.
Gani. Baratag si Taika Waititi kung podcast.
Yeah. Talk about cancel shit.
Yeah. Like something na bisag ka nang mana sila hadlok ka sila storyaan. Na dapat gyapon storyaan ba? As long as we know kung asa atong position ana na kanang kan ba topic ba.
Yeah.
Ibutang mo sulti ta about World War.
Yeah.
We don't like wars.
Yeah.
Bisag napay ka ng improvement gyapon after sa war na mo mas better way gyapon.
And it's just like the way I think it was Charlie Chaplin who talked about it. The reason why he still kept making fun of Hitler. It's the way to also give it. It's not the point is not to like you're not promoting it.
Yeah.
You're just putting more attention to like how ridiculous some things are ba.
Bura na bitaw nag-jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, mabitaw ng if kanang ma-offend ka na, then ayan lang gug paminawa. Don't try to cancel it kay kanang.
And we don't mean it personally, you know. We never try to offend anyone.
Gani. Pero labi na like affected gid kay ang comedy ani na industry ba. Naka na ganing i-cancel sila if mag-joke sila about ana ba. Mabitong kasagaran ganing successful kay na comedian. Kay katug yung mga
very
unfiltered.
Safe. Yeah.
Dili unfiltered.
Karon?
Sa ako Ang mainstream pero sikat kada mga safe pero di gid ingon pareha ka sikat nilang katong mga ibutang taron ni Billboard. Safe Days Billboard.
No, he's not. But
diba?
still, Okay. When I think of mainstream comedians, Manggod, I don't think of Bill Burr.
Buta na to.
He's
si Key and Peele.
famous. He's
Buta na to. May
famous.
Key and Peele. Mainstream. Pero dili magyapon na ako be. Dili magyapon na ka ng
It's
safe
lighthearted though. It's not. I wouldn't say they're unfiltered. I would say they do joke about sensitive topics, but the way they do it isn't so unfiltered. I don't think they cross any bad lines. You know, like it's not questionable.
No, it's because
it's not the same as Bill
It's because
Burr.
it's subtle ba?
Yeah, it's subtle. Yeah.
Naman to part gani na katong nagkuan sila. Katong ilahang gi-judge ang kato ganing mga ang culture gani sa America na kana ganing katong mga past nila ba? Katong mga basta naman to sina. Yeah, kamo gani kay unsa man mag-role play sad mi ana as slave. Basta kato na
Yeah. Also the slave sketch.
Yeah. Mo gani ug kato sang black eyes ba? Kita
Black
kato na
Eyes,
sketch.
bro. Auto akong favorite.
Samukay.
Black Eyes basically robbed me of my balance.
So, nag-go sa ATM ko na daw. Yeah, this black eyes really. Grabe.
Ataya. I was withdrawing some cash from the ATM and Black Eyes practically snuck up on me and robbed me of my balance.
Grabe kayo.
Atay kayo. Choice of words.
If wala mo kabalo like Key and Peele, guys,
Watch them.
it's a
They're
gold
good.
mine.
Yeah,
Gold
yeah.
mine yun kaya lang comedy good. Especially guro ang pinaka-favorite nako na mga skit kay katong yung kwan. Katong Mexican gang.
Which one was that?
Daghan.
Yeah.
Mostly kasagaran. Katong ganing nailoko ko. Nya katong ang botelya ba yung bukon kay loko sa kuno siya.
Ang akong nakitaan kay katong
Katong dili sa malingkod.
katong gangsters bitaw na like na sakit iyang mom, so niadto siya sa doctor, and then I'm afraid your mom has a very severe disease. It's like, well, your mom.
Kato. Ay brag dili man to gang. Ay kuyo gud man tila pamilya pero kato ging gang ng mga Mexican ba pa gid kita dai.
Oo, kita to.
Bro, mo no ning mga gold mines yun nila.
Sige, ako tanaw.
Try.
Yeah. I like this one. This one was good.
Yeah.
This one was good.
I think it's time to stop.
It's time to stop.
Stop. Then kapoy edit by.
Stop.
Ako'y mag-edit sa
Stop. No. Stop.
Ako'y mag-edit sa podcast.
Stop. We're done.
Ako'y mag-edit sa podcast.
Stop.